for trouble. Easy pickings. Pressure off now in India. This partnership is building up. And Fahim have conceded 10 runs, 2 dot balls, then 4, and then this massive 672-meter towards the square leg.
There's good awareness of the field as well. The fine leg was up, so he just waited to the next so that he could get that angle, use the pace.
This is the length, this is the line. If you're going to do variations, there's no point going down leg side. It's easier said than done from here. But you are defending a low total here. And there's no point giving unnecessary runs away.
As a batsman, got to be a little careful on the surface now. See the pace, the ball is also a little older now. Last ball before power play. Try to hit it too hard, the inside edges can go back onto the stumps.
The big question is who bowls the next over. Will it be Ibrar or will it be Haris Rauf? Nawaz?
It's good running. So after 6 overs, 36 for 3.
With the best of European technology and automation, Dolan's Tremaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes timely while enhancing detergent efficient cleaning. Dolan's Tremaline, designed for better.
फायदा है इन स्टोर ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले
पेपाल आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा
Natural ingredients और good point से बना skin white lotion. Winter का perfect companion.
One man who is very good against left arm spinners, but sometimes your strength can be your weakness. As a bowler, you've got to believe that you can get that left hand right.
This is what spin did when India bowled. But a very good power play for Pakistan, 36 for 3. Pakistan with 46 for no loss, and this is India's lowest in this tournament. Previous 6 games, they've crossed 60. Swept and swept well. Splits the field.
So this is the difference between the Pakistani middle order and Tilak Verma's shot. That was controlled. He knew what he was doing. He didn't plan it before. The minute he saw the ball released, he realized it's the leg break, it's going to come into me, and he played beautifully between square leg and mid-wicket fielder for the boundary. You just can't go slog sweep against the mystery bowlers. It's literally next to impossible. Maybe 1 off 6, yes.
And on a track like this, you've got to think of rotating the strike as well. It's not all about boundaries and sixes. Those 1s and 2s help you build them.
And credit to Kuldeep Yadav. He went from 29 for 1 in his first 3 overs, and then he came back, got 3 for 1 in his 4th over because of the shots Pakistani middle order batters played against him.
Mentioned India's lowest in power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of Abhishek Sharma. The form he's been in this tournament. This is a big wicket to get early.
So far so good for Nawaz. Only 5 runs conceded in this first over. We are into 7th, 1 ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
And he wants to finish it off with 5 is excellent. 5, 6 in first over. That should boost confidence in the world of good. So tidy over, just 6 of it, 7 gone, 42 for 3.
तमाम बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल इवेंट। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं। Golden World Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion अब और कोई नहीं, सिर्फ Golden World का Nutri-Serum वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion। Love your skin।
पेपर है तो ऐड टू कार्ड है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन, एनीटीएम, हर जगह चले पेपर।
आज ही अपने बैंक से बना।
इसके बगैर मैच
रोमांस?
नो गेम।
One thing we all know, he's got pace, Harisov. Now, it depends what sort of length he will be bowling at. And of course, we've seen so far, the slow balls and variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
And he's got to target the stumps back of the length. I think that won't be easy to put away.
The batter has to take a risk if you're bowling back of the length and just winning the stumps and a couple of variation, couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's got experience, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
That's good running. But the line and length is what the captain would expect.
Yeah, good thinking, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That means he's going to tuck him in, try to come from outside off stump, finishing on off middle. Good pacey deliveries, the last one. 141.
Oh, nicely put away. He's got fast hands. Sanju Samson generates a lot of back speed. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. Fine shot.
It was not a bad delivery. It was just an exceptional shot from the special player. Let's have a look. It was just back of the left, just rock back, just a back foot punch over mid-wicket fielder. Very good shot.
That's terrific. It's back in his crease. Bottom man coming into play to generate that back speed.
Jazzy, I was hoping that Ibrar probably will bowl from that end. At least 1 or 2 overs and Haris can come back from this end.
So just settling things up a little bit. This partnership 29 from 22 after India lost 3 wickets quickly. 20 for 3.
But this partnership is building up nicely. They both have very dangerous players, match winners in their own right. And for Pakistan point of view, I think they would have a wicket in the next couple of overs. 7 runs from the over so far from Harisov. Very important delivery. Last ball of his over. Required run length is just over 8. Electrifying atmosphere in at Dubai International Stadium. Packed house.
And there's tension around the ground as well. That kind of a match. 7 of the over. After 8, 49 for 3.
Big Freeze Trio Over Magic. Magical cream, double treat. Big Freeze Trio Over Magic.
हो जाए सोनी 30 के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप सोनी जैसा और आज भी वही ग्लो सिर्फ मिलता है विद पार्ले गोल्ड क्लीन ब्यूटी फेस वॉश सोनी जैसे स्किन विद पार्ले गोल्ड क्लीन ब्यूटी फेस वॉश
Best of European technology and innovation. Designed for better hygiene, Pakistan's first built-in heater automatic washing machine with steam-based technology, which ensures cleaner, efficient
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदर बड़े पिज्जा लस्सन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
Trying to stick to their principle of T20 batting, which is about going out there and playing freely. There have been 3 setbacks, big wickets those, including the captain. So now that principle will have to do a little bit of alliance with today's reality. Abroad, for the first time, Dilawar might look really good so far. Box up another single.
That's the way to do it at the moment. You know, if it's not a boundary ball, then you can push it around for ones or twos. There will be the odd dot ball. That is what cricket is all about. T20 cricket, you don't score off every ball. Abrar just coming to bowl, maybe just watch him. Couple of deliveries. Is he getting turn? Is he getting bounce? Is the ball keeping low?
There's a chance here. Dropped it. Reaching both hands. And Indian fans are celebrating because this would have been the end of Sanju Samson. Hussain Talat has dropped a precious catch in the deep.
Don't think he timed it, and it's a good thing that he didn't time it well. You can see it's hit more towards the middle or towards the top of the bat. And that's why there was no power. But do you need to take that risk? You need to take that risk. There is a fielder there. T20 cricket, everybody wants to hit a 6. And always a risk involved. When you're batting well, yes.
I guess you have to put this down to nerves because he saw the ball, made the right advances, 2 hands, and it was all about in the end having 2 relaxed hands, finishing the act. You can see even the fans who have assembled here on this ground. We've got a tremendous atmosphere today. They're applauding every single. That is what they as well want India to do. Can I just give you a point of view of this Indian T20 team? It's a principle that they've embraced of T20 batting, no matter what the target, who the bowler. Especially in the first 6 overs with Abhishek Sharma, that's the way they're going to play. And more often than not, it comes off and just makes it easier for the batters to follow. So that's their principle, which hasn't worked today. 54 for 3.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदर बड़े पिज्जा लस्सन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
जो स्किन को मॉइस्चराइज एंड क्लीन बनाए Olivia, शुक्रिया
Hansen को चाहिए to use Wilson GX Hansen Cream, जिसका ट्रिपल एक्शन फॉर्मूला दे लॉन्ग लास्टिंग ग्लो. Wilson GX Hansen Cream बस के लिए जबरदस्त तरह का अकाउंट खुलवाएं, क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात. वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री. कुछ तो है इसमें.
Just the one over for Haris Rauf and got time. Are you? The attack seemed like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the singles. The big shot is, but always they're lurking as a very strong instinct for all these modern day batters.
Same. Are you mixing it up? Doesn't get the ball to turn too much. I think today for the first time there is a little bit of dew as well. All these days we've seen very little evidence of dew, but you can see the fielders are slipping when they're chasing the ball towards the boundary. The outfield's wet.
Somewhere I think the bowlers are lucky that on the pitch when they're bowling the slow balls, the balls are gripping. It's not really coming onto the bat. Maybe that might change in a little while as the dew gets stronger. The record here in Dubai is the pitch just gets better at a second, but we haven't seen signs when the spinners have bowled or the seamers have taken the pace off. So at the moment it seems like slow and steady. It's the race.
Yes, the asking rate's still under 9, so there really is nothing to be too worried about. You can always make up for it in the last few overs, but you need to have wickets in hand to be able to do that.
Turning out to be a great game in the Pakistan matches. Of late have been one-sided. And at the halfway stage we thought more of the same, but not to be. You can see it's palpable pressure on the batters. The free-stroking players, when they know that if it goes wrong, another couple of wickets and India would get a serious pressure. That's when we don't play with as much freedom. There's always that little niggle of a doubt that creeps in, and that really changes everything. So that's the situation currently with this partnership.
And invariably we've seen in crunch matches, chasing a low score can always be tricky. That is what India is finding at the moment, having thrown their first 3 wickets away.
Good start to Syam Ayub's first over, just 4 runs coming up. 10 overs have been completed. It's 58 for 3 and seems like the players will have drinks.
ऑर्डर करने में 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा सामान लेगा।
बजट बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी अमेज़न ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैशटैग करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं।
180 70 राउंड सी 104
Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch. Store anything you will. Designed for better.
इसका FedEx high-powered formula के धूप से महफूज और बनाए वाटर टिचर को fresh and spotless रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे।
तो हो जाए सोनी 30 के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Olivia Moisturizing Cleansing Milk Lotion, जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं कि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात, वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। सब कुछ तो है इसमें।
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion अब और कोई नहीं, सिर्फ Golden Pearl का न्यूट्रीसेरम वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion। Love your skin।
तो शॉपिंग में शुमार इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। पेपा आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
New Lay's Wavy Yogurt and Herb. Bold flavor, done right.
Golden सुपर ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैकर एडिट 10 सीरम के साथ बात बढ़ जाए
Big Freeze 3 Over Magic. Magical cream you double treat. Big Freeze 3 Over Magic.
हर अंदाज की विंसी के पास है कुछ खास
Vince Lubeck shampoos.
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माय जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
It's crucial for those two batters to talk to themselves and regroup. Get the Indian coach out there talking to these two guys. Sure, we'll get a single.
The coach would have told them perhaps to keep going, and not to take unnecessary risks. Don't miss out on scoring opportunities. Run to first and hard, so you create an opportunity for the second run.
It was a very intense talk that was happening with the Indian coach and the two batters. The Indian camp is slightly worried. I don't think Pakistan have put them under this kind of pressure for a long, long time, and they're feeling it tonight because there's so much at stake tonight. They might beat India or Pakistan few time, but this is the night that matters. There is Gambhir with the two batters. I like how Deep Singh is just keeping his distance and just listening. Cracking ball, and it's flat batted, and that could be a six. And that's a terrific shot. Tilak Verma has been one of India's best batters in this DP World Asia Cup, and we're seeing why.
And this is a very good shot because he's hit it between the fielders as well. When he's hit it, he knows there is a fielder at long on, he knows there is a fielder at deep mid wicket, he's hit it between those two.
And there's the sense that we were talking about after a six. The next ball has been hit for a single. That boundary, the six came after 17 deliveries for India.
It's a good connection as well. See, no chance for those fielders. No chance. Well away from those two fielders.
Just a great shot. He's the guy who finished against Pakistan as well in the Burma. And now we have Sanju Samson who's got the big game and taken a little longer, but now we see Sanju Samson back with more maturity, plays differently as per the situation. Now this is Tilak sweeps versus spin. He can go lofted high towards mid-wicket, and he's one of those Indian batters who likes to go the other way as well. It's not something that he finds something that is unorthodox. It's very much part of his DNA, the reverse sweep. And these two have set their minds on just playing sensibly forward now. 69 for 3.
यूफोन 4G दे रहा है यू पावर पर डबल कॉलिंग मिनट्स सेम प्राइस फोन उठाओ कॉल मिला यूफोन 4G के पास डेटा और मिनट्स
सोने जैसा और आज भी गली ग्रोथ सिर्फ मिलता है विद पायलो गोल्ड क्लीन ब्यूटी फेस वॉश सोने जैसे स्किन विद पायलो गोल्ड क्लीन ब्यूटी फेस वॉश तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल लानेदार का एक और
इसके लिए जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री सब कुछ तो है इसमें
Pakistan in the finals, and this is going to be a hard-earned win for India. They have to win this. not been offered on a platter by Pakistan tonight. Interesting career with Tilak in his first 16 innings, average of 33. Next 13, 74. The player of the spotlight.
And she got a promotion up the order, and then when you get a promotion up the order, you get more overs to bat, and you score more. But it's just consistency that's admirable.
Had a great atmosphere against that match India-Sri Lanka. A lot of people turned out to be a super game with a super over as well. But tonight, this is unmatched what you're watching, and they're so involved in the game that cheering the ball as he runs in. The dot ball is being cheered. Good shot, but he couldn't find the gap. Will make the crease in time.
2 dot balls. Good bit of fielding there. 2 dot balls. Now what is Samson going to do? Take a bit of a chance or what?
Yeah. If you know Sanjay Samson, he might be getting a little restless.
Tilak has maybe gone down and said to him, no worries.
Well, you can see already got to some the atmosphere here. Tail of the game as well. It's another dot ball. Now you've got to worry about Sanjay Samson.
Yes, he's walking away, trying to take some deep breaths. Plenty of overs left.
Start for the big one. And enough back on that one to take it all the way. Just what he needed. This release of pressure. And a great shot, really.
Yes, I think what Sam did was he thought that he would come down the pitch and therefore he pitched it short, and that's exactly what Samson was waiting for. And hit it straight over long on. That's not an easy shot to play. That's a lovely shot from Sanju Samson, making up for those earlier 3 dot balls.
Just amazing trust in the big game, Sanju Samson. So much to like about him. Not an easy shot to play, straight down the pitch. And then this is what they've done, both of them. After a big shot, looking for a single. 76 for 3 now.
Big Freeze 3 over magic. Magical Cream Heat Double Treat. Big Freeze 3 over magic.
हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Olivia Moisturizing Cleansing with Lotion, जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज्ड एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion. Aba koyun. Sir, Golden Pearl Pen Nutriceram Wala Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion. Love your skin.
And composure, which was needed from India's point of view. of 47. Required rate still under 9. It's been in that situation for a little while now. Pakistan will have a couple of tight overs just to push it up to around the 10, close to 11 mark. Put a little bit of pressure on the middle to lower order. Wakar.
Yeah, this game is on for sure. Pakistan have to pick up a wicket. They had the opportunity to get Samson out. He was dropped at 12. The score was 42. Big opportunity came in their way. catch. 9 and over this surface, I feel, with 7 wickets in hand, it shouldn't be a problem for India.
Might be now. Top edge from Sanju Samson. Abrar has got one. Partnership broken.
Excellent bowling. A little bit slow in pace, allowed or gave the ball a chance to spin or land it on the seam, and look how the ball spun. Comfortable catch, Sabzada Ibrahim. Farhan, I beg your pardon. And Pakistan desperately needed a wicket, and they got Sanju Samson back in the heart for 24. 77 for both.
Right ingredients, right frequency, 100%. Cooker, dandruff का software with Hello Hair anti-dandruff confidence 100%.
Natural ingredients और good milk से बना skin white lotion. Winter का perfect companion.
First of 3 left-handers in a row for India now, with Shivam Dube out in the middle. So it's a left-handed affair for the next little while if Pakistan can pick wickets up, because Rinku Singh in his first game of the tournament is next, and then Akshar Patel.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Rinku. Can he handle the pressure of the funnel? There's a big pressure, so. But now they have to keep things really tight like that. Abrar bowling his third over, 1 for 17. Young Shivam Dube just come onto the crease under immense pressure. Good strike rate. But on this pitch, it might be a little difficult to keep that up. Good fielding, good pressure by Pakistan.
Well, that's exactly what they need now with the new batter at the crease. Think about that run rate. This is the reason he's there. You're right, it was slower, it was slightly wider, and it turned. It was just 81, down from 94 first ball, down to 81 the second ball. The day's underway, but you know, don't mind this from Abrar. If you're just looking to get out of the over, it's been a brilliant over. You fire one in at the pad, so you can have your one, because all of a sudden the run rate's gone from 8.7 to 9.6. Even this ball here, you can get out of it with a single, it's a good result.
Yeah, it's about showing the responsibility of getting out of the over. Yeah, wonderful. Excellent over comes to an end. Cricket, 2 runs, 78 for all.
तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है इन स्टोर ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले फायदे पे फायदा दे आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा
यूफोन 4G दे रहा है यू पावर पर डबल कॉलिंग मिनट्स वो भी सेम प्राइस पे फोन उठाओ कॉल करो यूफोन 4G के पास डेटा और मिनट्स
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री सब कुछ तो है इसमें
Left-handers to operate with now. Finding a little bit of turn. Left-handed left-handed batters, he bowls 92% of his deliveries are standard off break. For the right-handers, 82% are the carom ball. The wicket of Sanju Samson was really clever from Abrar. It kept him nice and tight in the line with the stumps, predominantly. Look at where he's bowling, off stump. Middle, leg stump on that occasion. Middle stump there. That one there, middle and leg. And then just a little bit wider. And then this one really slow and really wide. It was clever bowling.
Yeah, he's a match winner. Abrar. Required run rate over 10 now. He's got 1 over left. Abrar, Simon Ayub's got 1 more after this. Arisov hardly been used. Good bowling. The slower you bowl, the ball spins a bit more. There's no real dew. Maybe the ball just getting a little greasy, a little damp, but it's not really causing any issue for the bowlers.
No towels out at all yet, so that's a good sign. And for a fair contest all the way through. With the left-handers, the matchups are such a big thing nowadays. I don't always go along with them, but you feel like they'll just keep Nawaz out of the attack at the moment with the left-handers at the crease. So same overs, filling in those overs and doing a great job of it. Oh, he's edged it. He's edged it. It won't go for 4. Oh, out! No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Go to the third umpire.
The umpire director, we have umpire for run out at the striker's end. Give me the side on angle, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through, still that is the air. Now he made his position. Now he made his ground. Better made his ground. Can I have the opposite side also, please? Opposite side, please. Okay. Mobile please. Keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through. Yes, satisfied, batsman made his ground before wicket is broken. I have a decision to the Giants' favor.
Well, it's going to be not out. It's going to be not out. But I just want to take a look. Just want to take a look at this, Waka. First viewing.
पुराने तरीकों से अपने करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
Designed for better hygiene, Pakistan's first built-in heater automatic washing machine with stainless steel technology which ensures clean
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion. अब आपको सिर्फ Golden Pearl का Nutriceram वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion. Love your skin.
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं।
Bit of work from Hassan Ali, right? Harris Ralph is back after just 1 over in the on. Hit hard, pays off, and 4 for Shivam Dubey.
Very good start of the over for India. Dubey just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall. And he made sure that he get in the middle of the bat. Look at those wrists.
simply only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease some pressure off Indian batters.
Yeah, well, that field set, you say it's a poor start from Harris Rao. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and take a look at this. It's just not sure. Have a look from this angle to the end off. There's a little edge. It was brilliant work from Hassan Ali. Now, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. He's just got to rip the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off on the opposite side. He's trying to be too cute.
Yeah, he was clearly out of crease when he attempted for the first time. Another boundary, beautiful shot. Slow delivery, but 2-4. Excellent shot. Change of plan from the Indian batters. They're going after Harris Rao.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say after the fact, but you have to keep pushing that run rate up and up and up, put pressure on. So I just think that I'd have finished off with a Bra and Samu because they were bowling so well. You take those two through to the 16th over, and all of a sudden that run rate could have been 13-14. 9 off 3. Great start to the over for India.
Well, Pakistan's best chance is with the spinners. And they still have overs remaining. Abrar's got one for Saim Ayub, and even Nawaz has bowled only one over. Yes, Harris Rao will be key, maybe right at the end, in the last 3 overs, maybe 4 overs. But at this stage, you're right, really. The spinners were doing good job. Why to change them?
Easing that into the onside for 1.
Few opportunities have come Pakistan's way. There's a drop catch, and of course a couple of run-outs. Didn't really cost much, that miss run-out of Shuman Gill, but this might be costly. This run-out, this missed run-out by Mohammad Haris.
Swung away and all the way for 6. Terrific over from India's point of view. 17 coming from it, the 100 up with 5 to go. They need 47 from 30.
रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
In the context of the game, they needed a good over there, and he just bowled some pies. 17 of the last over. Bras back from a different end, from the far end.
Well, that is sailing over deep mid-wicket. Just compounding the problems now for Pakistan.
from the long levers coming into play. A tall man, Shivan Dubey, and using that lag so nicely. There you go. I'll take some of that. 77 meters. Previous over and now start of this over. India right on top.
And now the pressure. But this doesn't happen like if a Bra bowls that last over from our commentary end. Someone has made a huge error. He's now asking a Bra to bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 up and over. Can he get there? He can't get there. Oh, that's rough. Couldn't quite make the ground. Now they might pitch another halfway down. With a little bit of confusion now.
Every time when things get little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on losing wickets and end up 146. And now when they had things in control and a poor over and everyone's sort of running around, there's no method right now. This game is still not over. Set the pose, that's the key.
Yeah, they're still a wicket away. 1 or 2 wickets. It's still 38 runs. Required rate now down to 8.44. Again, you're bowling to 2 left-handers who are both strong leg sides. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there, he's telling him, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of off stump. Everything Harris Grubb did in that previous over just didn't make sense.
Billy, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is the time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor delivery. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Harris Grove did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over. Previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
Pulled it back well after the 6 off the first ball, but the damage has been done there. Where does he go to next? I mean, if he goes to Samo, then you can say he just made an error because those two should have bowled the last over and this over from the right ends, the ends that they were controlling things from so well.
Indian batters are very sensible. They're fast to give big over, they've got a boundary, and now they're being very, very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's Tilak Verma's 50. What a wonderful knock in a circumstance of tough conditions. 111 for 4.
Golden Bird Beauty Cream, a blue pepper added fruta serum के साथ बात बन जाए।
हो जाए सऊदी धरती कपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Olivia Moisturizing Cleansing with Lotion, जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
Yeah, there's no doubt that Pakistan have made some mistakes, but they've got themselves in a strong position now.
It's a brilliant innings, Hazy. Really good innings because this is a pressure match. It's a final. 3 wickets had gone down quickly when he was out there. And then to hold his nerve, yet score at a good rate. Really, really excellent. This partnership now 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciate it, Brian's teammates. Yeah, really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament. And it's come to the fore today in a big match.
Right, the big quicks back, the big left arm. Shaheen Tarafri is back in the attack. He needs to create some havoc here straight away if there's any chance at all. A little bit leg side first up, eased away. Just need to keep ticking over at the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Tony Farmer's 50. 3 4s, 3 6s. When he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple on the leg side, he can put away easily. But he's unhurried throughout this entire knock.
Yes, his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler, first class.
Safely.
He's been the pick of the bowler shine today at his best in this tournament. There it is pace, the concept of bodies in his final over. There again, change of pace, 3 overs, 3.21 for 16. Pakistan need a quick fight over there, where they don't give more than 5 runs or so.
Big error made with that 1 over from Horace Rolfe. Take the spinners off. Leg side. I've got more than a few more of those. Try and apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. Partnership 36 off 26.
Yes, these next 3 balls are the very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 quick deliveries here will push it way past him. The other hand, Pakistan will believe that they can get another wicket here. That will put further pressure. That's how important these next 3 deliveries from Shaheen really are.
And your protection on the leg side. It's got a bottom edge on that. It's through the hands. Silverbrah chases on. He's going to track it. 2 more the result. Slow delivery, picked that up nicely. He's looking to heave that on the leg side. Brah, desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well. Again, having a good look around on that leg side. Sweeper square on the offside, also 3rd in place. Good stuff from Afridi so far, just 4 off 4 deliveries. Digs that out, hard into the ground, nicely bowled, nicely played.
Yeah, still anybody's game this.
So
They're just getting things back on track with 2 decent partnerships, but still a long way to go. There's 3 overs left after this.
Really important delivery this. From Afridi, it's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
The Yorker would be a good option again.
Which is animated. Just a single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it. 117 for 4.
तमाम बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल इवेंट। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर सिरप के साथ बात बन जाए।
इस अकाउंट में मिले कुछ तो है इसमें।
issue with his arm. Afridi's finished his goal. 1 for 20 off his 4. 30 from 18 balls. 10 and over. It's required from here by India.
And one would imagine that this would be the over India would want to use the pace of ground.
And his last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. Got to come back strong after that last over. Outstanding crowd here at the stadium today. And they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18. Dubai and strike. No, not quite ready. He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb with this knock. 54-45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. Ralph hits the turf as he so often does in his follow-through.
You could see the last time when he went for 17, you could see the message from the dressing room, stay outside the off stump, stay outside the off stump. That might well be the line now in this over. Hold it a little wide, especially to turn up. That's the pickup shot on the onside. Especially with fine leg up in the circle.
This field placing is no third man in position. There's a man at deep number swing on the offside and a man sweeping on the offside. Oh, that's off the cut area perhaps.
As we said, the message was to go wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip?
I don't know about it.
If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce. Making sure it is after the stumps. It is only just. But it'll just be a wide. There we go. Got a very wide. It's got to be set. Right, it's got to get back on target now, Paris Ralph. Really important over this. He is gone wide again. Brings up man into play, just the one. Tracks on the slower side. He's presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear the third man. Go a bit square with those shots.
He's a tall man now. He should undergo my chest. Alter his guard a bit. Knowing what Harris Ralph is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump. So that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Again, nice and wide, nice and full. Driving out to the man, sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Harris Ralph.
It's good over so far. What he don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. I wonder what might be thinking. He knows where he's going to bowl. What are his options? Maybe square up the wicket on the offside.
3 key deliveries. It's nice and great. It's a really good shot. Good way to come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit makes a massive difference, not only with the required run rate, but in your mindset if you're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from one side of the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 to 14, that's the equation at this stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Harris Ralph.
Now, for Pakistan, they hope that he finishes well. And he stuck to his plan in this over, but full and wide. On the fifth stump.
Fahim still got one over to come. Sure as done. Ralph's got one more to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll see it out. Last ball this over. It's a low full toss. It's been belted. It's been belted for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply.
नहीं कुछ बनना 15-16 हो रहेगा बाकी 2 ओवर है 12 बजा रहेगी 15-16 ओवर हो रहेगा 15-16 रहेगा 15-16 रहेगा कितना का लगा 17 स्कोर रहेगा बस मुकाबला में गया 13 स्कोर देंगे
So bolted over the ropes for 6 runs has made a serious difference. 130 for 4 now. That's what they need. 17 off 2 overs, India. 6 wickets in hand. Total of 58. Dubai with a very valuable 6 off that last ball. Partnership is 53 off 36 between these two guys, and it's been pretty much shared with Dubé just scoring 6 more runs actually.
What a 6 on the last ball. He had bowled outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubé. The tall, strapping man belted that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership. There's 53 from 36.
That's an outstanding shot, really is. Pressure is building up at that stage. He's looking for something slightly loose to get away. Hope to become sure for a boundary when he just held all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubé. Ashraf now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubé playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some vital 6s at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shivam Dubé. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that 6 has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take 2 to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got? A bit of cramp?
Cramping, I think. Definitely cramping. It's tough the conditions there. It's hot, humid. The second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shaheen Charafredi just coming there straight away just to try and help if he can. As we look at what are the options. Ashraf. He's going to be bowling the next over. Shaheen's done. Now has only bowled the one over at this stage. He has bowled late in innings before, I think, as we all remember. Mayab also has still got the one over to go, but always going to be hard to get the spinners involved at this stage. They'll be hoping that this works and they can get him back on his feet for him, Ashraf, because they desperately need him to bowl over number 19. Ashraf is on his feet now. Physiotherapist is with him. The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because they'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good for Pakistan's point of view, just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way. But with that 6 of the last ball, now there's a fold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot go. He should be able to bowl if it's just scraps.
130 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of Abrar. He was totally in control. I think it was seen that way. Problem that for him Ashraf's going to have, but once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubey. Some really lusty hitting from Dubey. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one, the last ball of Ashraf's last over. Disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just cannot bowl, pulls up again. Shaheen has finished the spell. Baim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Rauf has 1 left. Abrar has finished and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view, that he's able to bowl in this over.
And it can't be Haris Rauf, who's just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available, really. I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub, who bowled in power play earlier in the tournament.
He could. Hussain Talib bowls a bit of medium pace. He's bowled the death before. Sure, why didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe these matchups are overplayed often. Mohammad Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. Let's hope he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled 1 delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top now of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Shivam Dubey will look to target him, especially if he bowls anything with pace on. Look to go down the ground as an area of strength. He's been successful with that off-cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
If you get something you recognise, if you're looking to go through the long-on region, will do they, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, be bowling wide. Oh no, go short. It's that well enough, down for one. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or two here. Pakistan ones at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required to 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary lead.
It's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Still ain't back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on, in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
There's long off, there's deep mid-wicket. Deep on the boundary of the offside square. The option really is if he gets something in his range, go down the ground, which is the square area.
Oh, he took that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man, long on. Had to go and fix that one. Short delivery.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man, he's got long levers and long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put the way to the boundary. There's 7 off this over now.
Strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball at that time. No connection.
He was limited. He had the opportunity there. One ball left in this over.
Because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dubey. Change of pace, a slow ball.
Last over, there'll be an extra with the ring.
Last ball.
Catch
Down the ground. Taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Dubey's played superbly. Now he's got to start celebrating. That is now to get that wicket.
Finish of the last ball. Rolling his fingers back up on that.
खड़ा किथे थे बाउंड्री के उत्ते बिल्कुल
The boundary, the tall man.
सीधा 6 गया
This is still anybody's game. We're 10 meter from 6. It's 137 to 5.
चक्कर ना लगे कभी चौका भी ना लगे
चौका लग गया हमारा ना चौका ना चक्का डबल में करना सिंगल पहले से कर ही जा
सिंगल 4 स्कोर कर रहे थे 6 वाला से 10 स्कोर रहेगा अंदर हां
और 4 बार मिस करा लगे 2 बार जो मजे तो नहीं पाए
नहीं 8
लोग पे तो नहीं पे लोग पे इतना है लोग यार
रोक नहीं सही था भाई
और आप लोग पे जाओ तेरे
ओ लला मैच गया होते
करना तो खाना पूरा और जो
इंसान का तो भेजा
यार तो ओवर है सी एक और टेस्ट क्रैश में 4 ओवर थी
मेरे पीछे आखिरी ओवर था
Pretty much Russian is his numbers, 4 overs, 3 for 29, really good work. Wicket up that last ball. One thing is important about that wicket up the last ball is that the Freddy's about 6'5", 6'6". Lucas Singh now in the middle, 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 off 50 on the must strike of late. And Taras Roth is going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tack today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary rider off the boundary to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Taras Roth. Trying to scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
This is such an important thing. You're defending the last over, you want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. Taras Roth has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win, it'll be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. $62 not out. Nice lead. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is. Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Varma.
What a temperament. To pull off shots like this, it's come right out of the screws. He's picked the bones out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. That's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just too needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Mark Haseman mentioned he's got some tap today. Taras Roth is gone for 45. Down the ground. The scores are tied. Just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike.
Tell you what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot.
It's a man of the match performances. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his numbers. Rinku Singh now. Just 1 needed the fielder. It's over. It's India who won the Asia Cup. For the 9th time, it's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. 1 ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Varma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. Tilak Varma right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winko. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan absolutely distraught. They've done too much further than they lacked the runs. There are times when they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand, the wickets are tumbling. But India, magnificent work. The Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Harris Rao. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. Two good partnerships back to back. Tilaka Verma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup. So there you go, the fireworks begin. The unbeaten team in the tournament wins the Asia Cup. And it's India. They win it by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. And it was Rinku Singh who finished it off. But this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire. It was this man who had his nerves of steel to take India home.
Yeah, just terrific to look at the delights of the Indian players. Yeah, he was superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators there, distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though there were one or two little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain, he's absolutely delighted with his team and signaling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role. There goes the big bear hug to Tilak Verma because of his 69 on 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the one delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. An atmosphere throughout the entire game, which has been good to see. And Kohli, he certainly played his role, that's for sure. Bowled absolutely beautifully, picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Kohli. There they go, they're pretty relaxed at the moment, but they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay.
Well, I thought it was appropriate that Rinku Singh has to be the man that we talk to because he's played, what, how many balls in the tournament? Only one. Yeah, the ball that mattered.
Yeah, तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर. यही था कि हर एक जितना भी बॉल मिलता उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करो अपनी टीम के लिए और वही बॉल लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था 3 बॉल पे तो चौड़ लगा अच्छा सर.
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance and I was there with Simon too and I said watch the first ball because that is exactly I thought what happened.
यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रूप में माना जाता हूँ तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था तो एक ही बॉल मिली कोई नहीं टीम जीती है तो अच्छा बॉल है सर.
And that ball could have pitched anywhere and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर कहीं भी.
Well done Rinku, congratulations.
Thank you sir.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got Morne Morgan alongside me. Morne, how good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. We were slightly behind the game in the second innings of the slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought the guys summed up the conditions with the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivan Dubey tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully with that. And what a way to finish it with the bat.
Oh, the spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And without Pardik tonight, drawing from the bowling, Shivan Dubey did a terrific job.
Yeah, that is sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that it might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front, and then unfortunately Hardik got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused.